Think I'll up and move to Canada. Think I'll begin my story there. And if the Prime Minister says he's had enough.
My name is Margaret Rattano, and I am the founder of Elements. Whether you are a parent interested in registering your child for Elements or a high schooler interested in interning, I'm hoping that this short little video will tell you more about our partnership with the amazing CityKids Wilderness Project. I want to introduce Markel Powell, who's been an intern at Elements for his junior and senior year of high school and has been part of our Elements crew for this past year. Markel has been part of the CityKids Wilderness Project since you were in
6 years, so since I was in sixth grade, actually.
Can you tell our viewers what CityKids Wilderness Project is?
CityKids Wilderness Project is for kids that are kind of in like the sixth grade until you're in high school in the 12th grade. And what they do there is they take you away from the life that you live averagely in DC and let you explore kind of some wilderness things. So you'll probably be in the summer going out to Wyoming and doing things like rock climbing, backpacking, hiking, canoeing, kayaking.
One of the things that attracted me to the mission of CityKids is that the founder of it realized the benefits of spending time being outdoors and active and saw that there was a population of DC that didn't have as much opportunity to have experiences in incredibly green woods like this. And over time, I wanted to see how we could create a partnership between Elements and CityKids because our missions are so similar. We started with this internship program where we've had 2 to 3 CityKids interns working at Elements in our after-school program, which is out in these woods. And moving forward, we're also starting a scholarship program for siblings of CityKids. If you are a CityKids family and you have a younger child or a sibling that is age eligible for Elements, we're hoping that you'll reach out to us and consider registering for Elements and taking advantage of our scholarship opportunities. But while we have Markel here, I thought it'd be a great chance for me to ask you some questions about your experience interning at Elements. Sound good?
Yes. So when I first kind of started out applying for Elements, it was kind of a really weird process because I was, interviewed by Margaret. I had to fill out all these kind of forms that I'm not used to like filling out. But it was really great and well worth it. Once I started getting into the program, I was greeted with a bunch of new people that I'll be working with for a few weeks. I enjoy getting outside with them because it's not just a good release on me. It's a great way to just kind of, find that breaker piece that you need.
All of us that are at Elements working in the after school program realize how we all benefit. Breathing the fresh air, being completely off the grid, playing games, being silly, having fun. So how do you deal with the stress of Elements work, your school commitments, your family obligations, the stress of life where you live, the stress of living in DC, all of that? How do you balance all of that?
In Elements, we've had our mindful moments where we kind of take the time to lay back on a tree, maybe lie down on the ground, look in the sky. Nice little quietness that we have to kind of collect myself again. So that is how I kind of cope with everything.
Everybody has their bad days, and one thing that's really important when you work at Elements is to be creative on knowing how to handle that child that might be challenging or frustrating. And I have to compliment CityKids with giving the counselors the training. I always call it sort of soft skill training. So not necessarily how to pitch a tent or cook a meal in the outdoors, which is more hard skills training, but really working with you all on soft skills, how to manage difficult situations, how to manage difficult people, how to manage your own stress. So awesome to hear. All right, so Markel, we don't just hire you and then send you out here with no training. We do have a pretty robust training program for Elements. Do you want to tell a little bit about what's involved with that?
Yes, so with training, we kind of come out here and meet up at at a specific spot, so that way we're aware of where we meet it from day to day and where we kind of like leave from after we finish talking through everything that happened during the day. We get very familiar with activities and things we should be doing with the kids, and there's a little bit more training from there, but it's a very good experience to kind of get to know the park and stuff and what's to be expected and everything. So it's really great.
So when you get hired as an intern or our crew, you'll get a contract that will explain your hourly pay, as well as you'll get your shift schedule. So you'll find out which days of the week you'll be working. And then before our season starts, we have this on-site orientation, and everybody meets here and we walk the woods. We get to know each other. We talk about safety protocols, our policies, various scenarios that happen or that have happened in the past, so that the crew is prepared in advance. We provide our CityKids interns with an Uber account. So Markel, if he knows that he has to be on site at 4 o'clock, one of the great things about Markel is you're always a couple minutes early for the most part, which is really nice when I arrive here and I know my crew is ready to roll. But you figure out how much time you need to call that Uber up to get to the site. So don't not apply for an Elements internship because you think your school is or your home is too far away. Anything else you can think of that you'd want to share?
If you're just a kid that's getting ready to come into Elements, be ready to just, meet a lot of new faces and stuff. I see so many kids come here and they become like great friends with each other through all our interactions and everything. The activities we do are insane and great, like our field days or the Iditarod. They're all amazing stuff that I just know every kid can't wait to do.
That's great. Awesome. So if you want to learn more about Elements, we've got a website, and my email is on the website. Markel, pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. I had so much fun coming out today.
You're the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As if she didn't care.